Hope no one's nervous.
I'm nervous.
Good?
We're in timers.
First song's called Fragile.
Patrick, I play guitar and backup vocals.
I'm Brian, I play guitar and lead vocals.
And I'm Daniel, I play bass and timers. And not with us today is our drummer Stu. Yeah, there's one more. He hits the drums. I think for the band it's kind of a milestone situation too. So like we've been working on getting the recording done and working on making sure everything's gonna go right at the show when we play. And now we can kind of transition back into the writing process. We started in February, recording wise. So, you know, it took us a little bit of time to get it done just because I'm the only non-dad in the band. And so we gotta make sure that everybody's schedules allow for at least 3 of us to be here. It's at Patrick's house, and then I was doing the recording, and then so just getting everything coordinated, drug the process out. And then it was a lot of trial and error, honestly.
Meeting up once a week and just trying to play as much as we can in 2 hours, if that. And then we got our songs, and that was kind of it. Everything's coming out sounding about the same, and it's been moving quick.
Everything just kind of fell into place. I messaged Woody Books on Instagram, was just like, hey, I know you have shows there, would you be interested in hosting our release show? And they were more than excited to do it, which was awesome. It's awesome that a bookstore opens its doors to bands anyway.
I think that's our new genre though, is bookstore band.
Yeah.
Our first show was at Bound for Glory Books.
Coffee shop bands are a thing of the past.
Really strive to play a lot more DIY, all ages venues. I think all ages is always going to be more fun and enjoyable to me than a bar of 15 people that care less if it's playing. The people that want to hear it are going to be there and actually pay attention.
I remember being that 14-year-old kid going to local shows. I went to those before I ever signed big bands. Like that's what inspired me to probably do what I'm still doing. But it's cool to like have that ability to do that for a 14-year-old kid that's out there running around going nuts in your crowd. It's fun to see. It makes it worth it because we know we're not going to make thousands of dollars. So that is what makes it worth it to me. I've even seen my 3-year-old daughter running around. That was like the highlight of my life, you know, watching her dance to my music. It's hard to explain.
I think a lot of the younger bands that are coming up kind of like inspired us in a way. It's kind of like renewed our interest in being a part of that community. I guess like as you're coming up through the scene, you always kind of figure that like we'll be like the last generation of this kind of music that it's going to happen. But then you see younger kids, bearing the torch, and it kind of inspires you.
Heard ourselves reviewed as metal and hardcore, which we never intended. It could be, lumped into that, but we set out to write some louder, angrier noise rock, and it's up to everyone else to confirm if we succeeded or not.
As loud music as we all play, I know all of us also listen to tons of different stuff that has nothing to do with noise rock or hardcore punk or anything. I think it's just a love for music anyway. I think that's what it comes down to. Just what you like.
I always call it the unquenchable thirst. You can't be satisfied with what you're listening to.
Have you ever heard of negation theory? It's like when you define somebody, you negate the rest of them. So like you kind of, by putting a label on us, genre-wise, you kind of limit us. But, based on what Patrick was saying earlier, like we all listen to non-aggressive music. So like all of that filters into your writing style. Like we're not necessarily trying to reinvent the wheel with this band, but like just the different influences that go into it set it apart. And I think it's something, at least around here, that I don't think a lot of bands are doing. We might have sort of a unique sound here in Tulsa.